Oh? Unless I'm very much mistaken, there's a great deal of venom in your expression. Are you happy with what we just discussed? However, Chino can cause confusions based on what Kaiser just said. There's no need to eliminate him, nor did I tell the other characters any of the foreign god's secrets. So far as I can tell, there have been no breaches of contract here. Am I wrong? Everything is proceeding according to plan. The tree of emptiness is now a fully grown catalyst ready to bring the true form down to this world. Zeus no doubt means to use this energy for his own ideals. For my part, I have no intention of getting in his way. I promised him that I wouldn't, after all. We agreed that, though our positions may be very different, Zeus and I would work together to ensure that Atlantic Hospital is fully completed. And I will not be going back on my word. Not after you trusted me enough to let me see him in a moment of weakness. I'm well aware if Zeus's plan comes to fruition, Tree of Emptiness's magical energy will be depleted and the foreign god's descent will be delayed. Should that happen, I will be considered in breach of contract and my life will be forfeit. But that is not going to happen, much as it pains me to say this is his friend. This is ideals will never work, even if his plan is flawless. Once they fail, that is where I will come into play. Don't worry, I'll see that my job is done perfectly. I've had my life as much as anyone, after all. It would be equally trivial for me to complete this lost belt and see Zeus's ideals realized, or to conclude this lost belt and let the foreign god descend upon the world. The only unknown factor that could possibly pose an obstacle to either of those outcomes is Caldera, one of the course action tail that I choose to pursue. My own helpless spirit isn't yet broken. I'm counting her to make a way through and once more throw herself into battle against me, so that I can conclusively demonstrate to her that her efforts were for naught. Wow, only 23? Get our squad together. This will be the squad. We're gonna constantly change people out as required. It's been 2 hours since we left the storm border. Our comms still aren't working well, so we can't get in touch with anyone. I doubt the bounded fields our disguises are generating are interfering with the signals, so it must be magical energy in the atmosphere. I guess this means we'll need to head back to the border to tell everyone what we find out. No need to rush, let's just take our time. First step, gathering information. Right. I just hope we can meet up with the servants who got here before us quickly. There are no hostile entities nearby. I don't see any residents of Olympus either. By going off the topographical information I was able to glean right before we landed, we should soon arrive at the city's western perimeter. We'll have to be careful as we make our way there, Senpai. Woo! It's nice to see you in good spirits, Fu. I don't think I've seen you this happy since Scandinavia. Is it all that magical energy in the atmosphere? Let me double check the readings. The atmosphere's magical energy density is still on par with the Age of Gods from the 7th singularity. I'm not seeing any abnormalities in your vitals either, Master. Everything looks to be within normal parameters. It's all thanks to the Mystic Code. How about you, Master? You doing okay? Yes, I'm fine. The only difference is that my skin feels a little bit more sensitive than usual. Ooh. While we're here, why don't we check to make sure our disguises are working properly, too? Activating disguise Mystic Codes now. Everything looks fine. Foo! Ah, what is it, Foo? I think it's saying they work perfectly. I can't see your disguise myself, but I'm sure it looks great. Thank you, Senpai. You're too kind. Foo! Fool, fool! Mash? Oh, I'm sorry, I was just thinking about the disguises. We still don't know what Olympians look like, so I hope there will be enough to let us blend in. Fool, fool! According to the instruction manual, these disguise kits reference current Atlantean fashion to simulate the kinds of clothes the Atlanteans presumably wore before they were banished. Da Vinci must have figured that an advanced civilization like Olympus would probably be the same today as it was several thousand years ago. So I suppose whether these disguises are effective or not will depend on how accurate her simulation is. Don't worry, she knows what she's doing. That's true, Da Vinci's inventions have never let us down yet. Alright, Senpai, let's keep going. Olympus's western perimeter should be just up ahead. Time to start our close encounter of the third kind with the local populace of Olympus in the 5th Lost Belt. Woohoo! I think, right? You said foo-foo? Yeah, foo-kyo! Okay, we made it to the city. It certainly looks very different than anything we've seen on any other Lost Belt. Compared to, say, the Chinese Lost Belt, which developed along its own unique path, this one seems much more in line with what we would think of as a developed nation in proper human history. Looks just like a modern-day city. I can't believe there are actual skyscrapers here. It does, doesn't it? I got a glimpse of it from above while we were making our way down here, but I still can't quite believe they've advanced this far. Woohoo! Ah, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was spacing out. Anyway, the local residents don't seem to be paying us much attention, so it looks like the disguises are working. As I thought, there's even more concentrated magical energy in the atmosphere here than there was in Atlantis. As much as there was in the Age of the Gods. Although... Good day, O glorious Zeus, blessed be his name, blessed be his name, blessed be his name, glory to Lord Zeus for presiding over the sun in Apollo's stead. Did you sleep well last night? Of course, thanks to Lord Zeus for presiding over sleep in Hypnos' stead. I'm glad to see you're all doing so well. Praise be to Lady Demeter for keeping me safe. Oh yes, you said it, the ambrosia was delicious again today. I just know it will help me be even more beautiful. It's true, you were beautiful yesterday and you're beautiful today too. Just fucking Mephistopheles. I can feel Lady Aphrodite's protection surrounding me. I'll have to stop by one of the branch shrines there to pray to her. Looks like the philosophers are debating something on the sidewalk. We're so fortunate to have them. Hey, wait up, Janice, you're going too fast. Receive the fountain, wait for me. This is all different voices. Hey, wanna come to the Sacred Library in the East District with me? The Dean Terminal's closing the university for the day to give a lecture there. Woohoo! Certainly seems like the local Olympians are all accustomed to this atmosphere. I suppose this means this is humanity from the Age of the Gods. Still, all that being said, I'm amazed to see how much foot traffic there is here. Between the buildings and the roads, it really does seem like a lost modern city from proper human history. And what's more, everyone here seems so happy. Maybe you want a certain scientific railroad magical index. Yes. Foo! Don't worry, Foo, it won't be a problem. We know that we're still on mission, right? We won't forget where we're from while we're here. Besides, we have an obligation to pay close attention to how the people of this lost live their lives. Master, do you know some familiar words in this conversation? We have heard all of them. Apollo, yes, exactly. Demeter, the goddess of the land, Aphrodite, the goddess of beauty. And I overheard a few others as well. I'm not sure if they were talking about the gods of mythology or the other people named after them. They could also be talking about divine spirits, heroic spirits, mechanical gods like in Atlantis. Or maybe there are actual non-divine spirit gods here, like Zeus. Most gods here will probably be our enemies, but maybe not all of them. Maybe there will be gods like Apollo willing to help us. I hope you're right. Now that Zeus himself has attacked us, it's only natural for most of the other gods to follow his lead. But there should still be other gods like Apollo who will be exceptions to the rule. Mikyu! Foo! You'll let us know if you sense anything dangerous, right, Foo? Foo! Alright, Senpai, let's start gathering information. We should be able to learn what we need by making close contact with the local Olympians and talking to them. hello. May Almighty Zeus's protection be with you. Oh, hey there. May Zeus and Hera's protection be with you, too. Say, I don't think I've seen you around here before. Right, I suppose you haven't. I only just got here from the, countryside. I basically came from the edge of town, so I'm still not used to being around so many people. Really, I'm pretty sure this is what it's like everywhere in Olympus. Then again, I've only been to the Shrine Town a few times, and it's not like I've seen everything the city has to offer. And hey, there were some less urban areas 10,000 years ago, so I guess it makes sense that there are still some districts like that now. So what brings you here? You just move in or something? No, nothing like that. I'm just, passing through on a trip. Anyway, I don't know much about this area, so I was hoping you might be able to fill me in. Anything you tell us, we could help. Oh, is she with you? So you sisters or something? You don't look related, though. We're, Foo-foo! Oh, hello, cutie. You a squirrel? Some kind of chimera pep? Nah, I'm guessing not. Anyway, I won't pry. I think it's great you're traveling, and I'd be glad to tell you what you want to know. This is the west side of the interstellar mountainous city of Olympus's 10th residential layer. Here, take a look. You just show us a fucking hologram or something? Why are we looking at the entire goddamn city all of a sudden? Doesn't the holy vessel ring Cronus crown look beautiful from this angle? Cronus crown. See the great shrine inside it up there? You'll never get such a great view of it over the East District. That's the great orbital shrine Olympia Dodona, the heavenly castle of our holy gods. Glory be to Zeus! Oh boy. And way up there, above the crystal mountains that provide us with unlimited magical energy, is the fucking tree. That's Atlas, the world tree. It used to be called the Tree of Emptiness, but Almighty Zeus gave it a new name. It's a miraculous tree made up of Zeus's glorious light, and it was made as a gift from the gods of a foreign land. You can see it real clearly here, right? When it blooms, we're going to hold a huge festival right in this district. A festival? Well, sure, after all. That tree is what's keeping us alive after we were cut off from proper human history. Aha, I see. It's not every day we get travelers around here. The last ones I met were a young couple a lot like you, 200 to about 200 years ago. Yes, that's it. You should be proud. There's nothing wrong at all with taking the path less traveled. I have absolute faith that the gods support us humans in all our vast diversity. So, that being said, I don't have much I can teach you. Surely you'd already learned about the crown and the world tree, right? No matter where you go, Olympus's endless bounty surrounds you. It's always been that way, especially over the last few thousand years, and it always will be. So there's nowhere in all of Olympus you could go where we aren't positively spoiled by riches. Just look at all these glittering production towers the Ambrosia Lady Demeter bestows upon us every day. Things like hunger, illness, injury, and pain are all relics of the distant past. Wait, what's that? This is right, 200 years ago. It was practically just the other day. My job? Now, you travelers are funny. Jobs are those things people used to have to do to earn money, right? That means you still remember such an ancient concept. Are you history buffs or something? Well, I think that's wonderful. There's just something romantic about archaeology. It's such a shame that the gods don't like to talk about about things that happened more than 10,000 or so years ago, and there aren't more records of the past. You must run into the same problems at every university and research organization. Me? Oh no, I don't go to university. I'm an artist. There's nothing that brings the gods more joy than the evolution of art and culture. I don't know what we would do without the gods. They watch over us, protect us, love us. Ah, glory be to Zeus. Oh yes, in my case, I study under Educational Terminal number 3 at the nearby Art Academy. Well, me and about 500,000 other students, but... War? Yeah, I've heard that used to be a thing. You can read all about it in the government records, libraries, and university archives. Oh wait, is your district one of the ones that doesn't have a big government offices or libraries? That means there are still places in Olympus bereft of God's glory. Anyway, sure, I can tell you what I know. A long time ago, there were 4 great wars called Machia. The first was between Zeus's gods and Cronus' Titans, and the second was between Zeus's gods and the White Death. The third war was between Zeus's gods and the Zintahantes. And the fourth was... the exile that took place a few thousand years ago? Yes, that was part of the fourth Machia, a tragic civil war fought between the gods themselves. The followers of the gods who lost, the poor people who did not accept the gods' protection, left Olympus and descended to Atlantis. Though another theory says that they left in search of their far-off homeland. Either way, it's all in the past now. Humans have never waged war with one another, and they never will. Yeah, it's great there. Every day's so much fun. I played all day yesterday, and I'm gonna play all day today, too. Hey, what kind of animal is that? A baby chimera? A lion? Oh, that she looks cool. What'd you say? Is there anything we're scared of? Or anything that hurts us? No, I can't think of anything like that. Heck, I can't even remember the last time I heard words like pain or scary. Are you two in pain? Are you too scared of something? You want to know more about the gods? You can't be serious, right? Is this a trick question or something? Huh? You're from the countryside? Do you know about Lord Zeus? I see. I had no idea there were still areas within Olympus bereft of the gods' glorious protection. Do tell where you're from later on, okay? I'll let them know during my regular prayer at the branch shrine. I'm sure Lady Europa will take care of it once we bring this to her attention. You do know who Lady Europa is, right? Queen Europa is Lord Zeus's wife. She's a demigod who assimilated Lady Hera, so she's sure to hear your prayers. Really? Don't tell me you didn't even know that. What about the branch shrines? You know the places we go so the gods will hear our voices? Do you mean you don't even know about them? How the gods can hear us better than anyone else? You poor children, that's the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life. But don't worry, the gods watch over all of us equally. Ah, glory to the great gods of Olympus. Glory to the ones who sit atop the great shrine in possession of the Cronus crown. Lady Demeter, Lady Aphrodite, Lord and Lady Dioscuri, Queen of Europa, Almighty Zeus. Glory to our gods, the gods of the foreign lands. And to Lord Zeus's sworn friend, Lord Cristaria Wardime. Foo-foo! Cristaria. I guess that means everyone in Olympus knows who Cristaria is, then. Oh my, do you watch your tongue? You can't afford to Lord Zeus's friend without a title. Oh, I'm sorry, that just slipped out. I don't mind so much myself, but you could end up on probation if one of the guards were to hear you. Probation? You may be thrown in jail? Oh my, this is even worse than I thought. I can't even imagine how undeveloped the place you grew up in must be. You should really file a proper complaint with your local government office about this. Just to be perfectly clear, no guard would ever do anything so barbaric as that. Lord Zeus has decreed that not a single drop of blood should ever be spilled in Olympus. Oh my, I can't believe there's still even one place in the city that uses language like that. This is just beyond belief. I'm sorry, I was just reading a history book recently, and I guess I kinda got history mixed up with reality. Let's be careful about that. Foo! Foo! Foo? Attention, my beloved Olympians! This is Queen Europa. I'm speaking to you from above the great orbital shrine Olympia Dodona. A revelation is upon us. A revelation is upon us. Oh my. Ooh. Who? Quiet. Go on, stand up straight and pay attention. We haven't had an unscheduled public broadcast from the great shrine in hundreds of years. You know, you're not the first person who mentioned something that happened hundreds of years ago. Do you? Yes, of course, I remember. Now hush already, this is divine revelation. Intruders from the outside have infiltrated our interstellar mountainous city of Olympus. Be careful, my beloved citizens, for these intruders are extremely dangerous. Lord Zeus has sensed them here among you. There are 2 of them. These monstrous villains are from Chaldea, from proper human history. They are destroyers of worlds who have obliterated 4 other lost buds. These arrogant malefactors believe themselves the world's true inhabitants and look down their noses on our Olympus. We cannot peacefully coexist with such beings, so just this once, you are permitted to use violence against them. You will recognize one of these loathsome Chaldean demons by the red marks on their right hand. Should you find them, it is Zeus's command that you kill them. Red marks on their right hand. Chaldea. No way. Are you 2 them? The ones from proper human history? Senpai! Run for it, Mash! Right. Hey, get back here! Lord Zeus wants... Ooh, Q! Yeet! This way, foe! This way, fool! Why are those two running off like that? Wait, are those called the Chaldea demons? That's Chaldea, the Chaldea demons! It's Chaldea, the Chaldea demons! Eee! Get inside, lock the doors, hurry up! Don't let them kill you! I can't believe the demons of proper human history are here! In our city! Somebody get to the branch temple, hurry! We're not gonna make it! Help! Somebody! Kill the demons! Kill the demons! Hold, this is as far as you go. We citizens of Olympus heard everything in the revelation told us. Please, let us through. Woo, woo! You people from Chaldea have been killing everyone in the Lost Belts, right? And now it's our turn. I have to say, it's still hard to believe. I would have expected you two to look more evil or something. I never would have guessed you actually looked like a couple of cute girls. Were you just trying to get us to lower our guard? I haven't done any combat training in a long time. I never wish Lord Arias was still with us more than I do right now. We may have done away with concepts like jobs, labor, and professions a long time ago. But we still have soldiers. I may only be a reserve guard, but that's enough to let me don the armor of the gods. Oh, hello. The magical energy transformation? I can't believe a normal human is able to output so much magical energy. It's almost like a servant's master. We need to distract him long enough to get away. Right, I know. For this battle, I'll consider this soldier a single servant class hostile initiating Ortonax combat mode. Setting output to maximum levels. A black shield, huh? So that's called Dea's weapon of choice. Very well then, let's see if your shield can withstand my divine steel, you heartless, merciless demons. Mash Carrier Light, preparing to engage in combat with hostile entity. Raw. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, he's actually kind of tough. This is just one regular ass dude, huh?